Welcome back to the Metro on 1019 WDET FM. I'm Tia Graham. Physical exercise is essential to a healthy routine, and it becomes even more important as we grow older and our bodies naturally slow down. According to the CDC, adults over the age of 65 should engage in moderately intense aerobic exercises like a brisk walk or more vigorous exercises like running or jogging. While this sounds simple, finding the motivation to exercise can be challenging. Our next guest provides these kinds of opportunities for seniors who need that extra help socializing and staying active. Bridging Communities is a grassroots nonprofit that connects people to resources and programs that promote senior independence, housing stability, and healthy community. It strives to help seniors age in place by providing access to resources that address their basic needs. This Sunday, the organization will host its 15th annual golf outing for senior citizens, which encourages seniors to get more active using the sport. Catrice Perry is the executive director of Bridging Communities. She joins us now to discuss the golfing event and other services her organization offers. Catrice, welcome to the Metro.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. So, Catrice, what are the biggest challenges facing Detroit's aging population today?
Is currently being able to get them active and keep them active, allowing them to age in place and to stay and to remain in their homes, and actually allowing them to have the funds or the finances to be able to make the repairs that are necessary to upkeep their homes. And so that is one of the biggest challenges that our seniors face because, as we know, homes in Detroit are quite old and have not had any updates in time. So our organization provides funding to be able to provide minor home repairs for those seniors. For example, as our parents or our grandparents are getting older, they may have difficulty getting in and out of bathtubs. So we do things like add in grab bars, or we may remove your tub altogether and replace and put in a new shower. We may have leaky roofs, false, bad ceiling around windows. Homes may be missing or lacking insulation. So those are the types of home repairs that we provide to our seniors so that they are able to stay and maintain their homes. And those repairs are at no cost to our seniors.
Nice. And what specific services does your organization provide to the community? You just talked a little bit about some of those resources that you'll see for those who are aging in place, but I do want to talk about the resources for those to give the education of exercise and the importance of staying active, because so many times it's just you can say it as much as you want to, but it doesn't necessarily resonate. So in what ways are you guys using your messaging to resonate with folks?
Yeah, so as you mentioned, we are having our 15th annual golf outing this year. And so that's one of our major fundraising events, but also a great opportunity to get our seniors up, moving, and out of the house and actually doing things that they enjoy. Like even if they're not big golfers, just being outside, enjoying the weather and enjoying spending time with other seniors and other members of the community. So in addition to the golf outing, we also we have fitness equipment at our senior living facility, and we encourage them to, exercise, to be fit. We take them out on outings. They have a very nice outside sitting area at their living quarters. So we really just encourage them to stay active as much as possible. And so we just try to make sure that we actually provide the opportunities and the activities for them to do so. Because like you said, it's easier said than done. So we can tell them, but to actually provide them with the activities to get them moving is the most important. So we like to take them out and keep them busy as much as possible.
I love it. And where is your headquarters located actually? And how does that affect the way you view the community that you're serving?
So we are located at 6900 McGraw in Southwest Detroit. However, we do serve 9 zip codes in the Southwest Detroit area. So we serve the African American community, Hispanic community, Arabic community, and we're a one-stop shop. So in addition to our elder care services, we also provide other housing assistance like our home buyer education programs. We provide down payment assistance. So not only for those individuals that are trying to stay and age and maintain their homes, but also those individuals that are working towards home ownership to begin with. So we help those working moms, those working families achieve that American dream of home ownership as well.
Yes, and if we could just stick there for just one moment to talk about that home ownership and that American dream to own a home. Right now, we've been seeing so much in the news, even from the Metro, when we talk a lot about housing, lack of affordable housing in the city of Detroit. What are you teaching the younger folks or the people who are of working age right now who are looking to get into homes about their options? Because right now it's pretty slim. It looks pretty slim for a lot of us.
Yes, absolutely. And when you mention affordable housing, that term it can be defined differently depending on who you're asking, right? And so now what we're doing is really trying to encourage individuals to have a serious savings plan, to have a serious budget. And right now, savings is key. And your credit, I like to say cash is king, but credit is queen, because with credit you can do things that money can't. And so not only do you need the credit, but you also need the down payment, which is where we're happy to help with those who may not have the funds. But as long as they can come up with a good budget and they have a serious plan and they are saving, then we can probably more than likely help them with the down payment portion of it. But it's the discipline that it's really going to take to get them to home ownership.
Which I love when you said that, cash is king, but credit is queen, because there are so many folks within the community. I'll have conversations even, just at a barbecue, whatever it may be. And a person say, well, I can't remember the last time I used credit for this or that. I just paid straight cash for it. I just used cash for it. How do you educate folks to get out of that mindset?
Yeah, so that's actually one of those things we have to unlearn and relearn, right? So that's past behaviors and past experiences, which I've been guilty of that myself, paying for credit, because again, we know it's paid for at that point. Exactly. Credit, a lot of people also look at credit as a form of debt because it's an IOU later on down the road. But the importance of having a well-mixed combination of the two is what's really going to make you sustainable, is going to provide more opportunities for you in the long run. So really changing that mindset to understand that, yes, you need cash, but you need more cash on hand and in the bank, and you can use credit to make those large purchases that you may not actually have the cash for.
Mm-hmm. We're talking about an event that supports Detroit's elderly population. Our guest is Catrice Perry, Executive Director of Bridging Communities. I'm Tia Graham. You're listening to The Metro. Now, this Sunday is the organization's 15th annual golf outing for senior citizens. 15 years of it is pretty long. How did this golf outing tradition begin?
So this tradition began years before my tenure with the previous leadership, and we just kept it going year after year. It's been a really great turnout. We like to thank all of our amazing funders for giving us the funds to be able to continue this event year after year. And it's really great. The seniors enjoy it. The members of the community enjoy it. So it's not only for seniors, but it's for all individuals. So anybody that likes to golf, even if you don't, if you just like being out on the course, or even if you like myself and you just don't want to dress up in a cute little golf outfit and be out there, come on out and join us. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be this Sunday, June 8th, at the Fox Hills Golf Course. And so tickets are available on Eventbrite, and you guys can find more information as well on our website, bridgingcommunities.org.
And with an event just like this one in our last minute or so here, with an event like the golfing event you all have for senior citizens, for all folks, but for senior citizens, what is one thing that you hope folks take away from it when they are out and about and just having a good time?
Really want them to know that you're never too old to enjoy your life, and continue to enjoy the life that you have left while you can. And there's always opportunities to meet folks. You can always, and it's a great networking opportunity. And then it's also an opportunity to give and to support a good cause, because it is a fundraising event. So even if you're not a senior yourself, but you do support seniors and you want them to continue to age in place and to continue to have these amazing resources, then please do support this event.
Yes. And one more time before we let you go, where is somewhere that they could look to find more information about this event coming up this weekend?
You can find more information on eventbrite.com and also on our website at bridgingcommunities.org.
Catrice Perry is the Executive Director of Bridging Communities. This Sunday, June 8th, they will be hosting their 15th annual charity golf outing at the Fox Hills Golf and Banquet Center at the Plymouth Country Club. Catrice, thank you so much for joining us on the Metro.
Thank you for having me.
From the WDET newsroom, Detroit Grand Prix organizers say they have a new agreement in place with the city of Detroit. It will keep cars racing around downtown streets until at least 2028. In a statement to WDET, event officials say the deal also includes an optional 3-year extension beyond that time. The contract is happening despite an uncertain future for the Renaissance Center, which is a key part of the temporary Grand Prix track's footprint. As well, 2 Genesee County nonprofits that help low-income residents find affordable housing are planning to team up. Genesee County Habitat for Humanity builds and rehabs homes for those in need, in addition to providing financial advice and home buyer education. Metro Community Development works in Flint and throughout the county to develop affordable housing. The organizations have signed a letter of intent to join forces and plan on sharing resources and strategies. Coming up on the Metro, committees, commissions, and task force. We hear these terms all of the time, but what do they really mean for Detroiters? We'll learn more in about 7 minutes. This is WDET-FM, Detroit Public Radio, your connection to news, music, and conversation. And this is the Metro. You all stay right there.